Today on Newsbytes, ground invasion, evacuate now, special total solar eclipse, and what's up with this alligator and these chickens? Stick around for these bites and more, all on today's Newsbytes. Okay, real fast, an annular ring of fire solar eclipse will occur on October 14th across the Americas. It happens when the moon is at its farthest point from Earth, so it can't fully block the sun. The eclipse will be visible in the US, Mexico, Central America, and South America. In the US, it will start on the Oregon coast and end in Texas, with a partial eclipse visible across the continental US. The ring of fire phase will last 1 to 5 minutes, depending on your location. All right, here's the story. Israel told the UN to evacuate northern Gaza within 24 hours last night. Midday today, IDF planes were seen dropping leaflets, among other methods, warning more than 1 million Palestinians to leave the region. Israel's defense minister said the aim is to avoid civilian harm. More than 1,900 Palestinians and 1,300 Israelis have been killed in the fighting so far. 120 remain hostage. Israel has heavily bombarded Gaza and imposed a siege since the Hamas attack. Today, a Reuters journalist was killed in combat by an Israeli airstrike. Netanyahu said, quote, "We will eliminate Hamas. We will defeat Hamas. It will take time. This is just the beginning. Our enemies have only just begun to pay the price, but I won't go into detail." Okay, check this out. DoD Secretary Austin indicates the U.S. will not only provide vast funding to Israel, but also increasing hardware support. Watch.
We've augmented U.S. fighter aircraft squadrons in the Middle East, and the U.S. Department of Defense stands fully ready to deploy additional assets if necessary. For any country, for any group, or anyone thinking about trying to take advantage of this atrocity, to try to widen the conflict or to spill more blood, we have just one word: don't. The world is watching, and so are we. And we aren't going anywhere.
Okay, here's the latest. Harvard President Claudine Gay pushed back against naming students who signed an Israeli blame letter saying Israel's responsible for Hamas's attacks. Gay said Harvard is committed to free expression, even of objectionable views. Ironically, last month Harvard scored a negative 10.69 on a 100-point scale on Fire's free speech university rating, the worst possible rating. The president's statements condemning Hamas were called weak and delayed, with alum and billionaire Bill Ackman demanding Harvard release the students' names to blacklist their hiring on Wall Street. Gay maintains students don't represent Harvard or its leadership. All right, check this out. In an all-consuming negativity of the news cycle, it's Friday, so let's try something different with our news bites. Here's a rare prairie chicken to brighten your day. Prairie chickens are most known for their dance, which is referred to as booming. Each year in the spring, male prairie chickens gather on their leks to compete for female attention and to show dominance by stomping their little feet and inflating their colorful air sacs along their necks. Take a look and listen. Okay, in this viral video, a man walks an alligator on a leash at a pond. The 7-year-old alligator named Wally is a licensed emotional support animal. Wally was adopted by a reptile enthusiast, Joey Henney, while undergoing cancer treatment. It's legal to own alligators as pets in Pennsylvania, but it's against the law to release them into the wild. Joey runs a reptile rescue and has a GoFundMe for care costs. Those are today's bites, which are on our website at Disclose.tv. Subscribe, leave those comments below, and have a great weekend.